Folks, I'm Lucas from the Cloudflare development team, and as you may all know now, Anthropic just released its new models, Sonnet 4 and Opus 4, and so I really wanted to give it a try, and I want to play with comparing prompts across the different models. What I really want to see is if it can tackle real life use cases, just like they demoed it during the announcement, and I got the perfect example for this. So I have that SaaS that's built entirely on Cloudflare, and I'm not a design guy, and I would say that the design is not really consistent and not that fresh. No unique. It really has that tailwind, chat CN kind of feel. And I would really like to give Claude the task to redesign it in a more crisp and modern manner. So here we go. So we got my site here. It's the homepage, and as you can see, the design is as it is. It was actually mostly designed by Claude 3.7 Sonnet model, so that will provide a good basis for Spark. So we have several components in there, different pages, and so I guess the goal here would be to just let Claude do it, on autopilot, like they did during the day today, and just see what he comes up with. So I already gave it a test yesterday, just prompting it, really minimal prompt, just asking for modern, crisp redesign, and came up with this, which is pretty cool, if I must say. And you have some animations, those cute gradients on text, and yeah, it really leverage the all of the static assets that were already present on the page and turn them into this, which is quite a step up compared to what we have currently. As you can see, there are still parts like the nav that haven't been touched. So let's go. So I'll just go there, kill the dev server, okay, and we launch code now. And so we are working on our own bench, Claude, not to mess up with code. So let's go. Let's just try a simple prompt you performed design already, partial redesign of the homepage yesterday. I'd like you to continue your changes, keeping the same design, identical on every page. Okay, and so let's go. And so for more fun, the way Claude Code works is that you prompt it, it will come up with suggestions, and then you can either accept it, always accept every changes, and so leave it, do its thing alone, or prompt it to correct the prompt or correct the approach. So what's really cool here is that now that's new actually. They come up with that kind of to-dos of understanding of the task, and how they will tackle it with different subtasks. So yeah, I feel that's really cool UX aspect for the end user. So I'm just waiting for first changes to be done that I can just accept and leave it work alone, his own, and come up with the final design. And so while while it is doing this, let's just go to the Anthropic console. Because what's also interesting is to see how much it will cost. Some benchmark, the change today costed around 70 cents, I guess, if I recall correctly. So I would expect the whole, let's say, redesign of all of the components. I guess I have 30, 35 components in that project. It should be, I don't know, around $3, $4, maybe $10. So if you just go there, just check the usage. So yeah, I'm around 5 million tokens in. So we'll keep it for the later. And yeah, around $6 and cost. Okay, cool. So where is it? Okay, provided some changes already. Okay, so it seems to be adding gradient and last morphism. So yeah, it's like using the defined CSS classes for gradient. You know what? Yeah, I don't really care. Let's just like perform that experiment at the end. So we just like go with the option yes and don't ask again at this session, so that we leave Claude with stuff of his own. Wow. So it took, I just lost the count, it took around 300 seconds, I guess, so like 5 minutes roughly. It provides that nice little summary of all of the changes that has been done. And so let's check if the dark gradient background and the glass morphism effects are indeed not on the site. But I'm really curious to see what's the result here. So let's just go there, kickstart the Wrangler dev server, and then let's just go to, and we check Anthropic usage after that. So I guess the first task is to see like if it will like kept the design on the homepage, or if it like came up with like a whole new design. Okay, so it didn't change anything here, so that's pretty good in my opinion. Yes, so we still have like the same kind of gradient, glass morphism effect. Okay, let's go to, I don't know, like pricing page, for instance. Interesting. So it's more subtle here, but it didn't really change stuff there. Okay, if we go on the guides, yeah, it's like still the same. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so looks like we just faced an issue here, and so that's pretty interesting. Okay, let's just like go try manually like to go to the API page just to see. And yeah, we have like the same error. Okay, interesting. Let's just like try to kill it. Just tell him that unclose divs. On the home page do not seem to have been carried out on the other pages. Okay, let's just like try to ask it like to fix it. I really like leave the vibe experience to its fullest here. Like I could like just like go fix the code, inspect it, but I mean that's not the point of that video. Like we're really trying like to see how powerful and so like autonomous it can be. I mean like that was like one of the biggest arguments they announced yesterday, that they were able like to let Claude autonomously code, share, and do the responding PR in the repo. And so I really want to test that here. So let's just like see if he understood the issue. Okay, so apparently he found it, but not on the right page. So he spotted an issue on another page entirely. Okay. Well, I mean, that's interesting, you know. It's was my experience with the previous version of the model. It was like quite often making silly mistakes like this, like getting to close divs or simply like not applying changes. So I'm really curious to see here if it will do. I mean, I have obviously high expectations because like the global conference yesterday was really exciting and really optimistic about the capabilities of that model. And as I showed you, we had like so many changes done on the homepage with the prompt of yesterday that, yeah, I'm really like looking forward to see what it will come up with for the rest of the pages. So, okay, it's like asking me like to build it, but like I'm not interested in that. It's just like restart the dev server and just like go there to see if it fixed it. And no, still broken. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe I will have like to go check it eventually. Yeah, it's like still the API page that's an issue apparently. So let's just like go there again. The issue with the div. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so now we got something. Okay, so obviously the asset will need to be updated, and I don't know like why it came up with that, let's say, white background here, but yeah, whatever. Okay. Okay, what happens? Interesting. Seems like that I cannot like click anymore. Okay. So the pricing page didn't change that much. Okay. Yeah, that's like the nav. The nav is not clickable anymore. Let's see that after. Let's just like confirm that all of the pages like follow the same design. Okay, nice. I guess I mean like it just like changed the background, added some transparency, like the glass morphism, I guess, and seems to be that much. So yeah, like the FAQ page didn't change really. So yeah, interesting. If we had like to sum that up, I would say that 5 minutes, 30 seconds, that's still way better than what I would have come up with in terms of design. There are obviously like some, let's not say limitations, but just like some improvements area here. The fact that it broke the navigation on certain pages is quite worrying. The fact that the task was not entirely respected on all pages, because like here, for instance, on the guides page, we can see that still the old design, and so like it's not consistent at all with the design showcased on the home page. I guess it's like really impressive, and it's really like leveling up compared to previous models that I used to make the design. So now let's just like go and see how much did it cost in terms of tokens. Okay, so I almost like double my count of token here. So yeah, so around $3. Yeah, to 40 to 50-ish. I mean, that's worth it. And I mean, that's like half of total cost of that SaaS, which is my Worker subscription, which is like $5 per month. So really good value. I mean, it unlocks many possibilities for people like you and me who can like maybe like building a SaaS at the side. And yeah, I guess like if you couple the Cloudflare stack with Cloud and Claude Code, you're in pretty good position to run something quick and can look like way better and way, let's say, like to ship it like faster than if you had like to do it entirely on your own. I guess like worth a second video to just go all of the say bugs that it faced and why didn't it generate like the full redesign on all pages. Yeah, let's catch up. Thank you for following, and hopefully you like that video, and let me know what you thought of that design. Thanks.